excited utterance here. My name's Hala, and we are on day 2 of Trial Tube Trivia starring Alec Baldwin. Yes, we have a very big star as our headlining act as part of Trial Tube Trivia, which has new and improved features, I hope, today. I have been in contact with tech support, and let's hope that today all of the features work and we have all of our yes and no answers, as in our actual answers coming up after each question, because that wasn't working yesterday. We will see. We will see. Yeah, I spent quite a bit of time on the chats with them yesterday. Let's hope that works. Yesterday, the leaderboard worked, which is the most important thing. And those who saw, All Line Red won yesterday. Our 6 times champion, half Irish, was knocked off her perch yesterday. So, half Irish, you got to lift your game up, love. Lift your game up. We will see. We will see. Ah, Publicly Buzzed is here. Hello, Steve. Dali and I are going to be on Publicly Buzzed on Saturday. We're going to be talking Alec Baldwin. Hey, what a surprise that is. Not much else anyone's talking about this week. Hey, Steve, good to have you here. Good to have you here. Yes, so that will be 5 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. We're going to be over at Publicly Buzzed Place and looking at clips and all the fun stuff from the week of the Alec Baldwin trial. And we have never been over on Publicly Buzzed stream before. So, yeah, really looking forward to that. And Steve, if you want a link to come over and hang out with us here, you're more than welcome. But understand if you're not able to do that right now, always welcome over here, Steve. Always welcome over here. In fact, I have a little gift for you. Why not give you a wrench? Why not give you a wrench? So you can always add links and things. That's cool. Okay. Righty. Now, I need Dali to come over here because we're not starting the trivia without him. So today was an interesting one over on the court. In fact, I'm really pleased that nothing too much happened until I woke up. So they kind of waited until Hella got out of bed at about 5 a.m. my time before anything juicy happened. It was like they were like, "Oh, Australian time. Hella's awake. Now let's have some drama." And I was like, "Ooh." I woke up and I looked at what was going on. I was like, "This looks juicy." And then I asked chat, I was like, "Well, has the day been juicy?" And they were like, "Not really. It's just starting to get interesting now." I'm like, "Ah, that's nice of them. That's nice of them." And yeah, so guys, help me out here. I was watching the arguments. I was watching what was going on with Carrie Morrissey, and she was talking about things that could be allowed in. And she seemed to be, she was talking about some interviews with Alec Baldwin, because as we know, he has the right to remain silent, but not the ability. Yeah. And was it the ABC interview by chance? Missed that bit. Was it actually the ABC interview with him shooting his mouth off about stuff that happened that day and how it affected him and his family? Was that it? Morrissey's making you lose your mind. I like her. I know a lot of channels out there are like, especially there's some lawyers like I think EDB and Cheragos. They're all kind of saying she's being a bit unprofessional, and that she. I know that Cheragos said that she was allowed to run wild during the Hannah Gutierrez Reid trial. I got an opinion on that, and it's not just my opinion. This is based on discussions I've had and things I've heard from the lawyers that I follow, and that is that she's goddamn great. As in, she's so well respected in the New Mexico legal circles. She's a defense attorney, and she has been hired specifically as a special prosecutor for this high profile case. Really, if she was allowed to run wild, and I don't believe that this judge would let anyone run wild. It's actually just that she was the better lawyer in the room. Jason Bowles was garbage. We all know that. And the examples I've been shown of her running wild are really her just calling out Bowles for doing things like leading, for example. And the judge let her call him out because he was. So yeah, I don't know. I also feel like, unfortunately, and Dali can comment on this. I'll bring him in. Hang on. Hello. Oops. Can you stop clicking the button, Dali?
I haven't touched it once. You're clicking my button right now.
Oh, okay. I can't let you in.
Oh, yes, I can. You change the mode, sweetie.
Shut up. Don't call me sweetie. Don't call me sweetie.
I'm sorry, dear.
Okay. Yeah, she's on par with the new. Absolutely. She's finally
New York lawyer.
The New York lawyer. Absolutely. Finally, she's got someone there to meet her match. This is the thing. So, just regarding that, on Monday, when there were those arguments, and especially the really big motion that was put forth on Monday and that the defense won about him not being able to be tried on being the producer and having that responsibility as being the producer. Now, that was a huge win for the defense.
Yeah.
And just as Sean, potentially criminal, said, they had every right to win that one because it was not on the indictment that was put before the grand jury. And
Morrissey messed up.
No, Morrissey wasn't part of it then.
No, she was. Actually, I looked today. She was.
Oh, but she didn't write it, though.
I don't know. I think she did. I don't know for sure.
I would doubt it very much.
It would be surprising, but she was involved in the process.
She wouldn't miss something like that. I
would hope not.
I think, and she also, she seems to be blindsided by it. So I would like to look into that more, Dali, because for her to come all the way up to trial, and to not have that tied up, for her to come to the Monday before the trial and then have that knocked out because of the fact that it was not on the indictment is just not like her. She is far more prepared and more professional than that. So it wasn't on the indictment. It wasn't put before the grand jury. And as Sean said, it may seem unfair because he was the producer, but it was not on his indictment, so therefore he can't be tried for it. So she's accepted that, but unfortunately it's left her team a bit behind the 8 ball. And today there were arguments regarding some interviews that he's done and some other things that were about some things that the defense has kind of opened the door in relation to that. And she was trying to get them in, and the judge was getting a little bit annoyed because it was kind of wasting some time.
Oh, yeah.
So,
judge
I
so
was just wondering. And she's great. I just got to say, she wouldn't let anyone run wild in the courtroom. Don't you guys think?
I think I think the defense has been trying to take a lot of liberties, and Carrie is starting to get fed up with it and has started to match what they do. So it's evolving to a circus, and the judge is just trying to take control of the courtroom and keep both sides on task.
Line Red, actually, you're right, because the charges were dropped and he was re-indicted.
Yes.
You're absolutely correct.
I was talking about the re-indictment or the new grand jury.
You are absolutely correct. So was it on the second indictment? Because she was there by then.
Yes.
She was there by then. So did she leave it off the second indictment? That would be...
She was on the motion to dismiss the original indictment.
Correct.
And because they didn't have enough evidence to go to trial, because they hadn't got the FBI report back. Then they got it back and realized well, there's some gray area here that the defense is arguing.
Yep.
Regardless, they said, okay, there's enough. We're going to go back to the grand jury and reindict.
Yep.
Then Carrie, I think, was part of that and just did not go into the producer part of it.
We need to look into this and come back because, but regardless, anyway, she is, and I don't think many people that are watching her for the first time are aware how well regarded she is in the New Mexico legal circles. She is up there. She's top tier. And like even Andrew Branco says that if he gets in trouble in New Mexico, he wants her defending him. And that's big praise. That's very big praise coming from Andrew Branco.
I don't know if you've seen the Dean Cummings trial.
The Dean Cummings trial.
It's one of the most ridiculous, absurd, hilarious trials I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's just she was the defense lawyer.
Yeah.
And knocked out the prosecution.
Yeah. So Carrie and Spiro despise each other, and that makes it more interesting, doesn't it, Justin?
Yes. Send me the link, by the way.
Oh, it's in private chat. Yep. So Dali is going to help me with trial.
I don't think so, Tim.
What's
you send it again?
Oh, sorry, because you weren't here. It's not there. There we go.
Okay, Kamala.
Yeah, there it is. All right. So Dali's going to help me with trivia today because the troubles I've been having with the software provider. They probably don't believe in Australia. So I have been trying to run it from Australia, and they're saying, "Oh, we're sending you all the data, but it's not coming back from you." And I'm like, "I have 750 gig upload per second. Why is that not working? That should work. Not upload, sorry, download per second, and the equivalent in upload." And they're like, "But it's not working." And I'm like, "Well, that's your problem." And I said, "What if my co-host in Arizona tried?" And he's like, "That'll probably work." And I'm like, "Fine, we'll do that."
Now it says successfully connected. Click on the start button, live reacting studio to start this plugin.
That's fine. So you just share that screen, please. Lovely. All right, I think everyone who's going to be here is going to be here. If you are on X or something else, you need to jump over to YouTube because the chats don't work. If you're not in the YouTube chat, you have to be in the YouTube chat, everybody. If you are watching this on replay, you need to catch us live next time because we do this every day.
Sorry.
At what?
I chatted as you. Steve publicly buzzed. I'm sorry. The last two things were in StreamYard, and because I'm admins, I'm sorry.
Okay. If you are watching this on replay, you need to be here next time at 8:30 p.m. Eastern because it's the only way you can actually play and be on the leaderboard. But do enjoy the game anyway. We're going to do it every day after court and after behind the evidence with Dali Talk. Everyone ready to go?
Yeah.
Yep, and we're not doing this screen. We are doing the other layout, this one. Oh, and I thought I fixed this. So it's a 2-minute countdown. People are still coming in. They still can. Why is there still white lines? Yesterday there was none.
Racist.
Yesterday there was none. Is your browser full screen?
Now it is. Does that help?
Oh, that's better. Maybe. Why can't I get rid of the white lines? It was fine yesterday when I tested it, and now there's still white lines. I'm a graphic designer. I can't handle the white lines.
Oh, I see how it is. Okay. Well, these white lines are about to leave.
I think I'll put this grey line at the bottom because that stops you seeing controls and stuff. So that's an overlay. So what I'm going to have to do to make this prettier is I'm going to have to put like overlays on the left and the right.
Yeah.
Dear.
Yeah, you can just screenshot this, and cats, please do not.
I know how to do it, Dali.
I'm trying to discipline my cats right now.
Discipline your cats. I'm not one of your cats.
Mm.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh no. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey. Alrighty. Alec did what when Morrissey was arguing for his interviews to be allowed into evidence? Type into chat. 1. Walked out. 2. Gave the finger. 3. Fell asleep. 4. Blew a kiss. Put your numbers into chat, guys. Alec did what when Morrissey was arguing for his interviews to be allowed into evidence? 1. Walked out. 2. Gave the finger. 3. Fell asleep. 4. Blew a kiss.
Well, he has fallen asleep in court, so don't just assume it's number 1.
No spoilers. Alec did what when Morrissey was arguing for his interview to be allowed into evidence? 1. Walked out. 2. Gave the finger. 3. Fell asleep. 4. Blew a kiss. All right, let's see if this works. Moment of truth.
The
Moment
man,
of truth.
yes,
Moment of truth.
yes, he just needed a coffee. God, he came back a couple times with coffees.
If this doesn't work, I'm going to
Blame me.
Yeah. All right. Well, the answer is he did walk out.
Told you.
So if you typed in walked out, then you are correct.
Well, I saw the judge also making the whole like
What
motion.
browser are you using, Dali?
Your mom's. Sorry, Chrome for now.
Yeah, cool. You're on the right browser and everything. So I'll say that to them too. Not only you in the USA, you're on Chrome. How many real firearms were found on set? 1, 42, 2, 21, 3, 13, or 4, 1. Put your numbers in chat. How many real firearms were found on set? 1, 42, 2, 21, 3, 13, or 4, 1. Put your numbers in chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we need music. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Where is it? Yeah. So right now, all of like the people who got it right should be coming up. And the number is 13, by the way. 13 is the correct number, everybody. Who got it right? Who got it right? It was 13.
My memory isn't even
13. It was 13.
bad. I've closed all my other browsers.
No, don't worry. It's not you.
Yeah.
It's clearly not you now. It's clearly not either of us. It's clearly them. And they need to give me money.
Yeah.
A Good Samaritan apparently came forth to LE with a box of 45 shell casings. He was a close friend of who? 1. Phil Reed. 2. Seth Kenny. 3. Carrie Morrissey. Or 4. Alec Baldwin. Put your numbers in chat. A Good Samaritan apparently came forth to LE with a box of 45 shell casings. He was a close friend of 1. Phil Reed. 2. Seth Kenny. 3. Carrie Morrissey. Or 4. Alec Baldwin. Music.
You got it?
The answer was Dali. What was the answer?
Phil Reed.
Hey, who got it?
I'm a cranky cowboy. My stepdaughter that my whore of a wife cheated on me with. That weirdo Frank.
Yeah, it was Bill Reed. So that was a bit spicy. I wonder why that happened. Who really knows?
Oh, who knows with these Hollywood people? They're weird.
Anyway, question 4. Who provided Marissa Popple with the combination to the gun safe? Was it 1. Seth Kenny, 2. Hilaria Baldwin, 3. Hannah Gutierrez Reed, or 4. David Halls? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Put it in chat. Who provided Marissa Popple with the combination to the gun safe? 1. Seth Kenny, 2. Hilaria Baldwin, 3. Hannah Gutierrez Reed, or 4. David Halls? Put your numbers in chat, everybody. Oh. They're not. Who is it? It is Seth Kenny.
It is 1.
And that's not true. It's not true. It's not true.
What you should do is like have a dice or something and roll 1 through 4 or something. I had a teacher who once, yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. So, yeah. Detective Hancock did not interview which of these people on the day of the shooting? 1. Sarah Zachary, 2. Hannah Gutierrez Reed, 3. David Halls, or 4. Alec Baldwin? Put your numbers in chat, everybody. 1. Sarah Zachary, 2. Hannah Gutierrez Reed, 3. David Halls, 4. Alec Baldwin. On the day of the shooting. On the day of the shooting. B. The day of the shooting. It was Sarah Zachary. Hey, God. How are you, God? Well, it's not. It's generally not. If that's happening, it's random. The gun manufacturer, Mr. Pieta, said who made the gun? 1. His factory made it. 2. He made it. 3. Germans made it. Or 4. Elves made it. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Put your answer in chat. The gun manufacturer, Mr. Pieta, said who made the gun? 1. His factory made it. 2. He made it. 3. Germans made it. Or 4. Elves made it. Put your numbers in chat. And by the way, it's not number 1 all the time because he made it. Yay! Dun, dun, dun. Who got it right? Answer was 2. Also, I like Mr. Pietra. He was very proud of the fact that he made it himself. And he didn't like it when it was suggested that his factory made it, it was manufactured. He didn't like the word manufactured. He made it himself. It's a handmade, eh? It's a handmade. Like the ravioli, eh? Carrie Morrissey compared Seth Kenny's prop house to what? 1. A hoarder's house. 2. A crime scene. 3. A crack den. Or 4. A brothel. Carrie Morrissey compared Seth Kenny's prop house to what? 1. A hoarder's house. 2. A crime scene. 3. A crack den. Or 4. A brothel. Put your numbers in chat. What happened? All of the above.
Reach around.
Yeah, that one was one. She did compare it to a haunted house. But I wouldn't be surprised if she said crime scene. It was a Ricada house. Yeah. I wouldn't, yeah, crime scene would have sounded right. I wouldn't think she'd say crack den or brothel. No. But you saw it, guys. Brothel, considering the
Hey.
way he was talking.
Hey, and let's just say Seth Kenny still made a move.
Oh, yeah. He made several moves. He
Damn
said, he
straight.
legit said flat out, do you want to stay the night? Okay, Mr. Spiro is the last one. Mr. Spiro was wearing what color tie today? 1 yellow, 2 white, 3 silver, or 4 black?
Or 5 Jody Arias bowling tie.
Mr. Spiro was wearing what color tie today? 1 yellow, 2 white, 3 silver, or 4 black? Mr. Spiro. Mr. Spiro. Mr. Spiro. Mr. Spiro.
Give me a dream, Mr. Spiro.
You actually
Take
made
it
a point to file
away.
this answer away from myself today. It was striking. Yeah, I should have made it a little bit harder, this one.
Phrasing.
Uh,
Geez, you're more flirtatious than Seth Kenny.
am I? Yeah, right. No, I'm not. He's a douche. Anyway, there are too many ones. I'm going to have to talk to them about that as well. I'm getting my nasty like Karen hat on. I'm just going to be like, okay, a couple things. Firstly, too many ones. It's yellow. Secondly, why aren't the answers coming up? Thirdly, why are there white lines around it? I'm not happy. I'm paying money for this, guys. So I want it more random. I want all this stuff, and I want this all fixed by tomorrow, or I'm going to be like Karening all over them. Anyway, but we have a winner, Ronnie. Ronnie, yeah, good on you, Ronnie. And then Melissa Simok, and then we have Online Red. Online Red is third. She's still up there. She's still up there. So we have Ronnie on 7, Melissa also on 7, Online Red on 6, and then we have Bike Rollins, Distant, Chinny, Benjamin Gray, Unbronze Aussie, and then John Common, Half Irish. Oh, Half Irish, you gotta pick it up, mate. Wicked Wookie, Palmera Productions, AG Biochemist, Justin Smith, and Steve. Oh, Steve, man. What you been doing all day? What do you think of Morrissey, MLS God of Law? Oh, I'd like to hear that. And God, you've got a link if you want to come on and tell him. Chill mode activated. Yeah, chill. Yeah, you weren't really paying attention. That's all right. That's all right. You got 2 of them right anyway. Yes. So Ronnie, well done. Golf clap. Thank you, everybody. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I make a community post and I put up the leaderboard. And actually, whilst I'm here, why not indeed? Why not give some memberships out? Publicly Buzz was gifted a membership. CG in Texas was gifted a membership. LN23, Dennis Heaton, and Heidi Priest was gifted a membership. Yay! New members! Yay! Y'all rocked it. Yes, Half Irish, y'all rocked it. I am doing a membership challenge at the moment. So you all know this weekend I'm heading out to Bunnings, the men's paradise or the hardware paradise, whatever you like to call it, unfortunately for me. And I am getting a snag from the Barbie, which is out the front of Bunnings. So I'll be taking a little video of that. My next challenge after that, if I get to another 15 gifted memberships, will be to go and ask an Aussie what they think of America's gun laws or what they think of Mr. Trump. one or the other, and I'll get their answer on video. John Common gifted another 5 memberships. Oh my goodness, John, you are an absolute legend. And did I get your 5 gifted memberships yesterday and say thank you for them? I'm not sure if I did. So thank you so
I
much.
don't think so, Tim.
What's that, Tim?
No, I don't think you.
Who's Tim?
You've never seen Home Improvement?
No, I'm not a home improvement fan. No, I missed that one. Yeah. So
You don't-
Ronnie was gifted a membership.
Oh, Lord.
Jake, Hannah, Bushmaster 937, Breezen, and Will Florida. Thank you for all your support, John. You are absolutely amazing. You really are. And am I voting in the right chat? We only have one chat, you weirdo god. And thank you so much. And yes, you can use your yeah nahs and your nah yes. That's awesome of you, Steve. And thank you. I can't wait to see you on Saturday on your stream. It'd be lovely to do that. Yes, so now I am how many gifted memberships away? 10.
5?
10 gifted
10?
memberships away from doing we call it a vox pop here. So I don't know if do you have that term over there? Vox pop.
No.
Okay. So a vox pop is when you just go out on the street and ask random people questions and put it on camera. So
Really?
yeah, vox
That's
pop.
a thing there?
Yeah, vox pop. So like something voice of the population, vox pop.
Hella is going to get the next Hawk 2 girl.
Yeah, kind
Just
of.
you wait.
You wait, yeah. And yeah, so I'm going to go and ask them questions about Americans, and we'll see what they say. They might just tell me to fuck the hell off. So that's possible too. And then I will put that on the member section as well. So
Hella tells me that several times a week, so no worries.
Yeah, I usually just do this. I usually just go like that. Um, Vox Popul. Yes, Aussie shortens all words. Yes. Hey, Ma, stop it.
Well,
All right, that's it. Also on the weekend we have big hearsay for days with Sean and FMM 2.0. So his better half, her better half, whatever. So 2 big guests on hearsay for days, and it's a full Alec Baldwin 100% hearsay for days. It's going to be awesome. And I haven't decided yet, but I might run some of the best bits of Chili DeCastro's trial because not trial. Was it a trial? Hearing? No, it was a trial. Appeal, sorry. Yeah, his appeal. And he is out, but not for long, I don't think, because he
free
has
at
another
last.
trial.
Free
Yeah,
at
Chili's
last.
out, but he might be back in jail pretty shortly because he does have a trial for exactly the same kind of charges in August.
There's a chance his time served could count for that. I don't know how it'll work.
Oh, because he got an appeal. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Judge doesn't like him though. He could have got 6 months and he only got 3. So
yeah, but the appeal judge liked him. So
how could any of those judges like him? He's been bad mouthing them all on social media for the last 6 months, 3 months.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. That plus also there's big Murdoch news getting around. So Juror 785, they're trying to seal all of her information. And I might get Crime and Cast on to talk about that because he really wants to talk about that. So lots of stuff happening. It's really hard for me to keep up with all this stuff that's going on. I've got people in my inbox going, this is happening, and trying to stay on top of Alec stuff as well. So stay tuned, guys. Notifications, Discord, and also community page as well. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Love you all. Hello, Babu.
Junior.
And Dali's just doing a fantastic job with the whole behind the exhibits as well. So
Junior,
make sure that make sure you're watching Sean. Also, Law of Self-Defense, God of Law, you're in chat. If we could pop his link out there, please, mods, that would be cool. And also Steve's. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow for another
and
round
I
of all
will.
This.
And I'm continuing the exhibits
behind the exhibits
tomorrow. Behind the exhibits, and it's going to be day 3. And tomorrow is going to be spicy. We have Hooters Hancock. She's going to come off, start it, Rumors have it Hannah's going to come tomorrow. I don't know. I'm a little sketch on it. But I do know there's going to be an hour or so of some spicy behind the scenes of them arguing over something. Jury isn't showing up until 9:30 local time. So.
Oh, you're not on until 9:30?
Nope, an hour late.
Oh, sweet. That's even better for me. Cool. All right. See you guys. Thank you all for being here. Much appreciated. Bye.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. Dun 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 dun.